guys, what's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and more importantly, welcome back to the summer of non-stop getting done. Fire that. This is a big weekend, guys, because we're taking care of 3 weddings this week. We got a big one today, small one tomorrow, and big one on Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 weddings back to back.
I did another one.
I'm particularly excited about today's wedding because it's a relatively large wedding, and we're bringing out the works. We're bringing out subwoofers, we're bringing out the totems, we're bringing out lighting. We're also bringing out a CO2 gun. Go ahead, Christian, get in here. Yeah. You're gonna burn yourself holding it like that. That thing gets cold. And today's a big day for me because today I am going to be whipping out my brand new dance moves that I was inspired by Salvatore Ganacci, or Ganacci, one of those two.
You should know, baby, you're the best, yeah. More than you know, yeah.
Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw Tomorrowland, which was last week, but it was dope. Salvatore killed it. I'm gonna try to incorporate some of his dance moves in today's wedding. Also, because the weddings are relatively big, I had to go out and rent out a U-Haul truck. Kind of expensive to rent this thing out. I rented it out for the weekend, and it was about $350. I think that's a lot of money. Let's load it up, hit me with a blast right there, shoot it out. Got that branded, so we got the branded logo. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. This tank is almost ran out, so that's why we're messing around with it. We usually don't like to mess around with it because the tanks only get a little bit of time. We have a little small one, which is the one I was using for the review, so let's go ahead and waste it. Here we go, let's see a distance test. As you guys can see, there's not that much in it anymore because we're running out. Usually it's a lot thicker, it's a lot better. But go ahead, just finish it off so we can return the tank. All right, let's stop messing around, let's do this. After a long, very long 3-hour drive, finally, DJ Barr has come back to Connecticut, right outside of Yale University. That right back there is Yale. We're at the New Haven Lawn Yacht Club. I think that's what it's called, or just club. You guys see the party bus? Yeah, we got a party tonight. Hey man, what's up, guys? Am I interrupting anything? Congratulations. Thank you. Welcome. How are you?
Please be an easy loading. Looks like you've been here before. Weren't you a Yale dropout?
Yeah, so this is where the ceremony is going to be, and then it'll flip to
the reception.
Reception room and then the cocktail hour.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, guys. So here we are. This is a massive room. Chandeliers, I dig.
Staff is gonna flip the room because ceremony is happening in the same room as reception. Cocktail was in that hallway where we were just walking in. We're gonna set up on stage. The only problem is we lost our dolly.
You lost the dolly.
You lost the dolly. You're literally the roadie. That's in your job description. We left it at the party that we did on Friday. Can somebody please tell Christian in the comments below that equipment is literally the roadie's job? That's his job.
There's a lot of people because this is kind of a big place. We have everything inside, and you guys have seen the setup a million times. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick what it is. We have 2 totems, Global Trust America. We have ADJ Focus Spot 3Z, console, Pioneer everything, PRX 718 XLF, PRX 712 as a monitor, JBL SRX 815Ps, ADJ Facade. Really nice couple. I just had the chance to meet them. I'm really excited. They seem like they're ready to party. First thing he says to me, we're ready to party. So I'm excited for tonight. Hopefully we have a great night. We have a great turnout. Wish me luck. Let's do this. Let's set it up.
All right, so
here we are with a ceremony setup, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you guys a quick demo of what uplighting is all about. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like with the iPad. I'm just gonna run through a couple of colors so you guys can check it out. So here we go, let's do red. As you guys can see, the entire room went red, even my face went red because there's uplights in front of me as well. We have green, we have blue, we have white, and we have amber. And keep in mind that it's still pretty bright out, it's still daylight out, some light bleeding in through the curtain. So this is a color spectrum. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. Play around with it and just go to pretty much any color I want. Alright guys, we are all set up. The setup looks amazing. Ceremony is about to start in about 15-20 minutes. The guests are walking in right now. So for us, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to suit up. Another one starts right now. Woo!
Alright, I'd like to welcome you to our celebration this evening. At this time, we kindly ask that you start making your way to your seats. We're going to be starting today's festivities in just a little bit. If you have a cell phone, we're kindly going to ask that you kindly put it on airplane mode or on mute.
So check this out, this is the setup right here. I'm gonna start on the bottom and then work our way to the top. We have the ADJ focus spot. We have 2 truss, one there, one here, and then lighting up the truss, an ADJ Mega Hex Par. Right here to my left, we have the JBL PRX 718XL left. Over there, we have another focus spot, 3Zs. I love these bad boys so much. They are so freaking dope. The ADJ event facade, and as you can see, we have extra panels because I think the extra panels look so sweet. We have a what is this? A projector screen. That's not ours, that belongs to the venue. We're doing a projection later. Lighting up our facade, we have the ADJ UB hex bars. We have 2 12s and 2 6s. One of the 6s though is giving me some issues. As you can see, this one, the white LEDs are burnt down. All the other LEDs work fine except the white, so I have to send that one back so I can get it swapped. For my monitor, you guys know what I have. I have the JBL PRX 712. My microphones, we have a Shure GLXD microphone as well as a Shure QLXD microphone. Here we have the club cannon, which is back here. A tank right here, ready to rock and roll. I'll keep you guys up to date, let you know if that causes any issues. Next up, we have the console, Pioneer everything. We have CDJs 2000, DJM 850. Over here, we have the Airstream DMX as well to do our DMXing, which this iPad right here. And that pretty much does it as far as setup. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be sure to respond to you guys. And if you want a more detailed description as far as cables and all that stuff, it will be listed down in the description below. I only show you guys kind of like the highlights, but there's a lot of stuff that you guys know that what I use, like my cables, they're all Hosa tripods. You guys know I only rock with Frankenstans. Hey, speaking of the Frankenstans tripods for my speakers, I actually had to get a second pair. If you guys remember when I made my Frankenstein video, I told you there were 2 different versions. There was the F1, F2, and the F1s are designed for speakers 50 pounds and under, and the F2s are designed for speakers 50 pounds and above. And these SRXs, they're no joke. They're very heavy. They're about 65 pounds. So now we have the F2 Frankenstans, easy up, easy down. Big shout out to my friends over at Frankenstan. People are entering now. Cocktails officially over. Fingers are crossed that all goes well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the beautiful New Haven Lawn Club for our celebration this evening. Tonight, of course, we celebrate Joan and David's wedding. Let me hear need you guys to help me out. Please welcome our bridal party this evening. We have 2 teams, so I need you guys to scream and shout. Coming out first, we have Renee, Alex, Ed, Victor, and Carlos. Hey! Jihan, Abigail, Hunter, Molly, and Ivy. Great pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time your brand new Mr. and Mrs. David Longer. Hey! Everybody's hands up, hands up, hands up! Hey! I gotta feel some energy out there. How about a big round of applause for your newlyweds this evening? Oh yes. Yeah, I need you to look around your table, look around the room, and I need you to find somebody, find a dance partner. And what I need you to do is, I need you to invite them out here to the dance floor and join us.
Taking my time, spending my life, falling deeper in love with you.
Oh, I got one simple question. If you love our newlyweds, I need you to make some noise out there.
Think of our first dance set.
First dance set was nuts. It was so crazy. Everything is running smooth today. Fingers are crossed that everything continues to run smooth.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Official reveal of vendor meal, vendor meal. Get ready. Ooh. What is that, chicken? You don't think so? You said they were vegan.
We prepared a very special montage for our newlyweds and we'd like for you guys to enjoy. So I'd like to direct everybody's attention right here to our montage. Somebody DJ
put your hands in the air. And if you tryna cut, put your hands in the air. Now say I'm if you feeling drunk, put your hands in the air. And if you tryna cut, put your hands in the air. Now say I'm if you tryna cut, put your hands, put your hands.
everybody, we got our newlyweds here. Yeah. How was it, guys?
DJ Barr, seriously. I don't know a better DJ. Alesso all night. Alesso all night.
No, Avicii tribute. Avicii tribute.
Oh yeah, we did the Avicii tribute.
That was lit. One you've ever had?
Yeah, that's hands down one of the best ones.
Seriously. I told you guys we were gonna dance.
Thank you, man. What about you? Did you have fun? You enjoy yourself? Awesome. Thank you, guys. So everything was good, right?
Yeah,
5 out of 5, highly recommend?
5 out of 5. 5 out of fucking 5.
10 out of 5.
10 out of 5, bro. 10 out of 5.
Thank you guys so much.
Seriously.
Thank you guys.
No, that was fucking awesome.
Thank you, man. Whoa, that was an insane gig, guys. What can I say about this event? It was so crazy. This was on a Sunday. This was definitely one that I'm going to remember for a long time. This was definitely a fun one. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of backstory. I know this vlog probably ran long because I have so much good footage and so much footage that didn't make it onto the video. I tried to cut it down as best as I could, but there was just so much good footage. So this couple is actually from Seattle, and their friends and family are from all over the world. They actually came from China, from the Philippines, from Canada, from Seattle, from Connecticut. People were from all around the world, and they all came here for this one night, and that was their wedding, and it was incredible. This was such an awesome crowd. These are the crowds that I live for. I don't really get to play this kind of music, this kind of EDM, progressive house music like this at most of my events, but this was a particular case. He actually got recommended to me by one of his friends who used to listen to my mixes on SoundCloud. So this is going back way back. Back in the day, I was very active on SoundCloud, and most of the mixes that I would post on there were progressive house mixes that I actually never even got to play at events. He somehow tracked me down to Facebook, and on Facebook is where I got the inquiry. He goes, hey man, I'm from Seattle, but I'm getting married in Connecticut. Can you come to the wedding? And I was like, yes. He actually asked me though to make him another mix, so I made him another mix, and it was all progressive house. I sent it back to him, and he was like, yes, this is the kind of DJ that I want on my wedding. As soon as he told me that he loved Alesso, that he loved EDM, that he loved progressive house, I knew I was the man for the job. I would have been really upset if he didn't choose me for this job. I love that kind of music, but I don't always get to play it. If I was still doing cartoon DJ bars at a 5, I want to say that this might have been fun, but I don't do that anymore. Anyways, guys, this was such an amazing event, an incredible couple. And like I mentioned, that wedding was actually on a Sunday. I actually filmed the intro to that video on Friday, and I kind of jumped to the Sunday wedding, so it might have seemed a little bit off at the start. We were there for a very long time, and we didn't make it home. We actually pulled over and stayed at a hotel that night. That was it, guys. What did you guys think? Let me know down in those comments below. Leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think about this wedding. Let me know if this is your style of wedding or if this is nowhere near your alley. This was a rare one. It was super dope. Please like this video if you like this, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you really want to help me out, please don't forget to turn on that bell so you can be notified next week when I'm going to be at the DJ Expo. So if you're going to be at the DJ Expo, I'll see you guys there. I might be posting tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Signing off, your boy, your homie, DJ Barr. Peace. Stay awesome, bros.
Fun or what?
Yeah, it was fun. It's awesome.